Welcome to your Thriving Heart for Thriving Life Grief Tips. This weekend is Mother's Day weekend here in the United States, May 10 and 11. And for many people, this is a weekend of fun and celebration. But for some of us, this is a weekend that is very painful, that that you are grieving. And whether you are grieving because you've lost your mother or grandmother or a mother figure in your life, or perhaps you are a mother who lost her child, or a grandmother who lost her grandchild, your grandchild, or perhaps you are grieving the mother that you've never had, or you wish you could be a mother by now. Whatever the cause of your grief, if this weekend hurts, please know that you are not alone. My heart goes out to you as I can only imagine the pain that you are feeling. And a lot of times with all the celebrations and everything, it's just make us feel even more, make us feel it even more. And I'm going to share a few tips that might be able to help you navigate through this weekend. And firstly, sometimes we feel that we need to participate because we might feel guilty because we don't want to ruin other people's joy and fun, so to say. But your feelings are valid. Your feelings always valid. And if you are not feeling good this weekend, you don't have to be pretending that it is fine. You don't have to pretend that you are fine. You don't have to smile for others if you don't feel like it. If you feel like this weekend you want to close all the curtains and turn off all electronics, I would invite you to honor yourself and to allow you to just be, to allow you to honor your heart. And perhaps it is sleeping in until 2 p.m. on Mother's Day because of some somebody who is no longer there, or perhaps again it is something that you wish you are a mother by now. And if that's what you feel like your heart calls you to do, so be it. You deserve a space to breathe. You deserve a space to be you without feeling that you have to be obligated one way or the other. And a couple other things that might be helpful as well for you with this weekend. And firstly, sometimes many people, when we're grieving, we sometimes feel really strong, intense emotion that can be very overwhelming. And if you feel overwhelmed, whether it is from grief or from other reason, and sometimes it's perhaps both. You are trying to be strong for your loved one even though you're not feeling well, and then before you know it get to your nervous system. There are a couple things that you can do. One is, even as you are out and around, let's say you are missing your mom but your children want to celebrate with you, and you said you've agreed to go out to dinner or lunch with them, and at the same time you're feeling emotional unsettledness. One thing that might be very helpful, even as you are with other people, is to notice your breathing, to just simply notice your inhale and notice your exhale. You do not need to take a deep breathing. You do not need to do deep breathing. By just noticing your inhale, noticing your exhale. If you're not speaking or eating, let's say you are in the car, then connect the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth. And the reasons we do this because when you do that, you actually allow your nervous system to calibrate. Now, if you are speaking, let's say you are with family and you want to participate in the conversations, you cannot connect the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Another thing that you can do to help your sympathetic parasympathetic nervous system is by putting the pressing together your thumb to your pointer and your middle finger. So it looks like this. You press your thumb, pointer, and middle finger, even if it is and press just enough for you to feel it. And when you do this, particularly if you're able to do this as you notice your inhale and your exhale, this is something that help you to calibrate to your sympathetic parasympathetic nervous system, or in other words, your fight or flight response. And yes, grief actually trigger and activate and derail, so to say, our flight or fight response. And when you are able to do something that allow you to feel more centered, it can be very helpful for you to be able to be present with people who you would want to be present with. Or if you are alone and you feel a lot of strong emotions and you feel really unsettled and off balance and overwhelmed, doing this, particularly if you're able to do combinations of noticing your inhale and your exhale, just keep noticing inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and connect the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth and and gently press your thumb to your pointer and your middle finger. This will allow you to be able to feel calmer, to be able to feel less overwhelmed, and to be able to feel more centered. And if you miss your mom or grandmother or your child or a loved one who is a mother figure, or perhaps it is a child who is yet to be here, or you feel that will never be here, the other thing that you might help you is to write a letter, to write a short letter, a short note from the individual. So let's say you miss your mom. Yes, you can definitely, many people learn to write a note to say your mom. But also, you want to consider writing a note from the person, the individual whom you miss. And what would she say to you today? What advice might she have for you? What message might she have for you? And if you are questioning certain things, sometimes grief can make us feel guilty. Sometimes grief can make us question ourselves. Sometimes, even if this is you wish that you have a child and you do not at this time, then you can still ask the questions that you have. I have many clients who feel, did I do something wrong? What is it that I've done? Is it something that why is this happening? And you can write a note, a short note, and this is something that allow yourself uh, to write your question or to ask for the message, and then allow yourself about around 1 minute, around 60 seconds, around 1 minute, to just allow you to receive the message, the tips, the advice, or sometimes perhaps what you do is you feel the love coming and embracing you. And this is something that many people, as you miss your loved one, that you will feel the connections. It allow you to feel connected to her, to the person who is not here in your life in the physical form presently. And that is something, and of course something, other rituals that might be helpful for you. Allow yourself to listen to music, or perhaps have candle on, safely safely have candle, listen to music, allow yourself to perhaps listen to nature. Just be very gentle and taking care of yourself in ways that feel best to you, can be very comforting at this moment. And sometimes even if we're not feeling good, there is something in our system that when we do an act of kindness, a good gesture to somebody, it's something, it can help us to feel better. And that's something you might want to consider doing, to reach out to someone else whom you might know can benefit somebody from reaching out and to them. And those are a couple tips that might be able to help you if you are uh, grieving this Mother's Day. And most importantly, everybody different. So please do what feel best for you. If you're really not feeling good and people want to take you out to do this and that, it is absolutely okay to speak up and say, thank you, but I really don't feel it this time, and perhaps we can do it a different day, or perhaps we can skip this year, because what most important is you and how you feel. And again, if you are grieving this Mother's Day, my heart goes out to you, as I can only imagine how you feel. And please know that you are not alone. If you feel that you can benefit from support, if you feel that you can navigate through your grief and learn more tools and skills on navigating or recovering from your grief, feel welcome to also join me on my online workshop on June 1st, Sunday, June 1st at 1 p.m. Pacific time, which I will have the link to participate in the workshop under the video in the comment area, or in the post area. And if you find any part of this videos useful, please feel encouraged to subscribe, as well as to share it with anyone who might benefit. Please like the video, and if you have any question, feel welcome to connect with me directly or post your questions in the comment. And you can connect with me directly through my website, joyfulrichesbeyondgrief.com, or to email me at drtanforgrief@gmail.com. And this is Dr. BirgitteTan with Joyful Riches Beyond Grief. And I look forward to see you again in the next video.